We good? Is this good?
We rocking? Alright. I'm here with LaShawn Kobza.
What's cracking?
You ever stretch or no?
Yeah. I mean, definitely every morning. I'm not too serious about it. I'm not like super strict about it. I just do the basic stretches, but down to learn some new stuff.
A few people are asking about it. So I did some stretching shit in the other day's video. And I'm gonna show you my routine that I do like every morning because my back's fucked and I need to stretch to run, otherwise I get hurt like immediately. So he's gonna try these things with me and then I'll hopefully give you enough tips to where, you know,
Hell yeah.
you can do it with yourself. First, you're gonna need to get a yoga mat. He doesn't even have one, so I mean, I guess you don't need one, but it helps because you can kind of like.
Shout out to Beacon's carpet.
Yeah, we kind of took over Beacon's room. We don't even know where he's at right now.
We lost him, man down. Got his moon rocks too, you know what I mean?
Robbing this fool. Alright, so first, you gotta lay down on your back, loosen up your pants, make sure your belt's not too fucking tight. It's important. So you can get full extension. Take the shit out of your pockets if you're stretching in jeans. It's obviously better to stretch in like something comfy, but sometimes you don't have the luxury. So, you all good?
Dial, dude.
So first you start out laid flat on your back, and then you put your arms over your head and reach your hands out as far as you can go, and point your toes as far as you can go. I like to roll up my ankles like this too, just because, I roll my ankles pretty much throughout this whole stretch. I don't know why, it just feels good. So the whole thing with stretching is you're like making your body longer, because you get like, when you're walking around all day, the shit gets like clamped down, and you know, so you get tight spots, and then shit starts hurting and aching, and this like kind of like centers you back to normal. So do this for a while, sometimes like 5 minutes, sometimes I'll do it for fucking, I don't know, 10 seconds. And then from here, once you feel comfy, go back to your normal position. And then I don't even know what any of these stretches are called, but I pull my knees together, put my ankles together, and you keep your lower back touching the ground. Like you'll feel it want to lift up, but you want to hold it down and keep your back completely flat the whole time. Also, make sure that your head is touching the ground. Don't let that come up either. You take these, grab them, and then pull them towards your chest. And you want to do this for like, each stretch you want to do like 10 to 20 seconds. If something like is super tight, you should probably do it for a little bit longer. And after I've done this for a little bit, sometimes I'll like roll a little bit from side to side. And you'll feel that in your hips, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it just kind of helps you like loosen up a little bit. You can like hold each side. Make sure that whenever you're doing these, you're taking deep breaths the whole time. Don't hold your breath. It'll help you stretch deeper. Back to center, pull them towards your chest. And then there's that one. That's the first one I do every time. From here, you put one leg over the other, keeping all the same things I said about the last, where you keep like your lower back on the ground. You gotta keep that on the ground steady, keep your head on the ground, and you do this, put your arms over, and pull this to your chest. And you'll feel this in your hip. Like your hip and lower back on the side that you're pulling in start stretching out. How's this one doing for you?
Feel it in the hip. Definitely feel it in the hip.
I like to roll up my ankles like this too. I always do it, I don't know why.
Make it pop and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not used to stretching my hip. It feels good.
Yeah, riding BMX gets your hips super fucking tight. So like these beginning stretches are like my favorite because it's like lower back and hips, and they're all connected. So if it's tight, you're gonna have problems. Make sure to just keep that like lower piece of your back and your butt on the ground the whole time. Alright, and you switch to the other side. Is one side tighter than the other?
Yeah, for sure. This side's way tighter. It's my front foot.
Yeah, it's whatever your front foot is on your bike. That's how it'll probably be more fucked up. Can you put your thigh on your knee like this? Like
Sure,
that?
so
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Make sure these are touching. You don't want any gap for this one. Pull on this knee.
And this,
Yeah. Can you go over with it?
this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. Sometimes a straight after that one. And then this is similar, you're going to feel this one in the hip too. This is my favorite stretch of all time. Put your feet down like this, your back flat. Put your leg like this, like parallel to the ground. And then you reach through the hole with one arm, grab this knee, and then the other arm goes on the outside. And you want to keep your lower back touching the ground just like before. And you pull this towards your chest. This one's a beast.
Ooh, child.
Ugh.
I can't even do this. Oh no, it's fucking lifting my whole back.
Yo, don't let your just do as much as you can. Yeah, just do as much as you can.
Lift it. What a fucking stretch.
No, like keep that down. Just slowly pull it. Like don't let anything else move other than your hips. Every single day you stretch, you get to pull further and further, and it feels better and better. And then you get addicted to it, and then you can't stop. This is super good for the lower back. Sometimes I do these for like double or triple the amount of time if I'm super tight. Switch up the sides. Same thing on this one. This one you'll definitely feel one hip is tighter than the other.
Oh yeah. I can't even move it past here. I'm stuck.
Just do what you can. It's important for this one as well. If you're like getting into a deep stretch, to like keep your the ankle that's in flex so you support your knee. Because if you like pull and everything's a little bit too loose, then you could actually hurt yourself. So don't go too overboard with this one, and make sure that you're like strong with your foot that you're pulling towards your chest. After that, LaShawn's got it right. Lengthen out, get back to center. Sometimes if you flex your butt muscles, that feels pretty nice after you stretch those out. Then from here, sit up with your legs straight out in front of you, maybe like even with your shoulders. And then this is a hard one not to fuck up because everyone, it like makes you want to bend your back, but you have to sit back, shoulders back, chest out, and have the natural arch in your back going on. And then from here, you slowly hinge at the hips. Like you don't tuck your neck like this. Slowly hinge at the hips right here. And like if you like put like a little board on your back, it should be completely flat the whole way, you know, if you have someone who can help you out. But then you just hinge forward and reach for your toes. Just go as far as you can. You don't need to touch your toes as long as you're keeping your back straight.
I can't keep.
How far can you go?
Like this.
Are you stretching it like that?
Mm-hmm.
Then do that. And if you do it every single day, then each day you'll be getting, like further and further. Like I was the same way when I started stretching. Like there's been times when I'm like in a good routine where I can fucking get all the way down.
My back, I can't even do it. I'm trying to keep my back straight, but I just feel like it's like.
You gotta focus on that arch in your back. And from here, same thing, but you tuck your leg in like this, touching your leg, or tuck your foot touching your leg. Try and keep your knee, this outside knee, on the ground. It might be hard at first, but just work towards it. And from here, same thing, shoulders back, chest out, and hinge at the hips. And you're gonna feel this right in here, like underneath your knee. Slowly come back up. Keeping that arch going.
Just trying.
Switch them up. Same thing. It's not easy to get into, you know.
No, I don't understand the whole keeping it like this.
Dude, no,
Because I can
you're
only
already bending. You're already bending.
That's what I'm saying.
So sit back.
I'm not as tall as you, motherfucker. I
Shoulders
got
back.
like this much. Like,
Yeah, no, that's fine though, because that's where you're at. Just keep this down on the ground. Try and keep this flat if you can, and just bend forward as much as you can do. That's all you need to do, because that if you're stretching. You feel it right in here, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Not much though.
Really?
I feel it more if I do this. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but you gotta try and keep it flat.
Yeah.
Keep it flat and do that same thing. This one I even slip up on sometimes, like, but I like feel it, you know, like I'll feel like a little bit in my back. And I'm like, oh, that doesn't feel good. Like it kind of hurts, and that means you're doing it wrong. You gotta try and.
I don't get this one. A little lost.
Just that arch though. Can you try and push your stomach in while you're doing that?
Yeah.
See, that's like.
I mean, I feel that.
Yeah,
for sure. And I feel it more in my lower back.
Mm-hmm. Lower back. I think it's what is it? The hamstring.
Yeah, the back of the hamstring.
Shake your shit out. And from here, if you got really tight pants on, it's kind of hard, but do a butterfly. So normally, you just put them out, and you can hold your feet, make sure everything's parallel, symmetrical, better word, and then I push down on my knee, like on my legs with my elbows right here. And then I kind of like bend forward a little bit. Trying to be like as straight as possible.
muscle. I built many groin muscles, and I learned this one as a young kid.
Yeah.
Pressing down with these elbows.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have to pull the groin muscle.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's a real bad one. You can't walk.
Yeah. This is dope if you do this one like in a sauna or something. Cause you're like, your body's super hot and you just like can get into such a deep stretch. This one I sometimes do for like 20-30 seconds. Depends. Some stretches I'm feeling, some days I need these, some days I need these more. But
Yeah, that was serious.
and this one, it's like the same, similar thing, but you kind of got a term for this. You like put your legs out like this, and you keep the back straight. Put your hands like this, and lean forward. Put them like here, just like this, and then just slowly keep your back straight and lean forward. That's like, almost like, I don't even know what it's called. Feel it kind of right in here.
Yeah, all of this.
Yeah, it's like your whole legs. This one's a beast. Deep breaths the whole time. Obviously I'm like talking to you guys, but like if you're doing this on your own, you're like listening to music, you definitely like zen out, like you can like forget about everything that you have going on and you just like focus on breathing the whole entire time and stretching and fucking, it's a nice peaceful way to get you going in the morning, Stand up, and here we're gonna work on our shoulders, so you do arm circles. You start out small circles going forward. Start small and then get a little bit bigger as you go. You want to go slow so you can feel everything. My shoulders are fucked up, so they kind of pop and crack and shit. But after doing this for a bit, it helps out. After you do that for a bit, start the other way, go backwards. Start small, get bigger, same as before. Then from here, do this one. One hand over the other, and then switch it when you come back. Kind of want to try and keep it parallel to the ground. Not perfectly parallel, but kinda. Make sure you get like full extension when you're going back. Then from here, do this one where you take your arm, go down your spine, reach down there, and then grab your elbow with this arm and pull straight down. Feel this like back here in your arm. It's called a tricep. Switch them up. Shake that out. You'll also do another leg stretch where you keep your back straight, pull up one leg, and then you keep the natural arch in your back and push your knee down to try and make it flat with your stomach. So it's like flat all the way up here. Start like this, and then you can slowly push out and kind of lean back. This is stretching your quad. Switch them up. Other leg. If you can't keep balance, it's nice to try and focus on something, like one point at the wall that's eye level. Focus on that. Just think about sticking to the ground like a post. Yeah, so you want to lay down flat, and then you put your hands underneath your shoulders like that. Wait, no, never mind. Wait, yeah. So lay down flat, hands underneath your shoulders, and then your feet the same distance as your shoulders are apart, and then you push up.
Shoot.
Keep your feet where they are, and then you want to drop your heels to the floor. And try and stick your butt up into the air and arch your back. And you can work out. You can work out either one. You're gonna feel it all through your legs.
The bottom is the first person.
And you can kind of do some of this, and that'll work out one leg more.
No.
Yeah, you want to try and drop your heels to the floor.
Unless you have another video.
It's hard to, but you gotta try and push it towards the floor.
Oh, they're pushing towards the floor. They're not really there for it.
And then you gotta arch your back too, Bean. Try and stick your butt up, and then arch your back. And that'll help you kind of get into the stretch.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, that's what sucks.
Hurts.
I can't fuck with this.
So you want to be like an A-frame or something.
Yeah,
I can't even tell you what shape. I don't even know what shape I am right
Why is
now.
it important?
Yeah, you don't want to be like, you want to have a good enough distance apart with your hands and feet, so you don't want to be like this.
I'm confused.
You don't want to be like a U.
I give up.
You want to go more forward. Do that. And then from there, go down on your stomach again. Then you have your hands underneath your shoulders once again.
Snapchat's not like
And you put your feet out flat on the ground.
Yeah.
And then you breathe in and out, and as you're breathing out, you push up into it's called a fucking seal or something, I don't even know. Go slow.
Okay.
And keep your hips to the ground. And if you can, try and fully extend.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Just make sure that your dick's touching the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You gotta get your hips on the floor. I think they're coming up.
How the hell I'm not that fucking. Jesus Christ.
I want to fuck this floor too. Let me get in there.
In there.
Oh
Yeah,
deep.
I can't get my fucking hips to actually touch the floor.
Ah!
Not oh, shit.
Hit me with the MacGruber.
And then slowly go back down. God damn it. And then from here, I go straight into the downward dog again. Oh, do I look doggy?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Do I go in there?
God damn it.
Is that how it works?
If you have a friend like Alfredo, don't stretch your And then,
You lost me at doggy.
after that one, you put your feet together like this, okay? So your toes, and you kind of sit back on your feet, and then you lean forward like this and drop your stomach to the floor. So you're like these. I guess you don't drop your stomach really. You kind of just have your elbows going and then your fucking head.
What are we stretching here?
It should be like your hips and lower back.
Okay.
You feel it?
I feel it.
Yeah.
So what?
I feel my lower back.
Something fulfilling? Yeah, I agree.
You gotta split your legs more.
I can't. This is as far as it goes. Right.
I have a bunch of corn.
You can sit in here for a while, like a minute sometimes. It's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, I don't want to get up.
Yeah. It's bomb.
I don't think
Oh, I
can
like
do
that one. That was sick.
You like try and like push your stomach towards the ground, you'll feel it in your lower back.
Oh.
Like arch your back a bit, and then you'll feel it stretching very, very nice.
Oh no. It's too far. It's too deep.
And after you do that, that's the end of my stretching routine. So then you lay back down on the ground on your back, reach your hands above your head again, point your toes, and then you just kind of lay there for like 5 minutes. It's called like a fucking dead man or something. Dead boy. I'm gonna rename it the Dead Boy when I become a yogi.
I love it. It's gonna be my favorite yogi.
Oh.
The only yogi I know.
Hell yeah. So
If you were a bear, you'd be my yogi bear.
You do this, and then you go back down, and sometimes I like to put my right
Alright,
hand
let's watch it again.
on my stomach and my left hand on my heart. I don't know what the fuck it does, but I swear it makes some like, I don't know. You gotta try it. After you stretch, do it and just like close your eyes and breathe for a while, and it's pretty bomb.
So your theory's wrong. Yoga.
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 And that's it. That is my stretch routine I do every single morning.